and it's great to see yourself crying on one screen, two screens, three screens.
See?
Yeah, great. Cute. Oh, thanks. I look cute crying. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it's going to be a little different than normal. I wanted to just be vulnerable and open up to you guys. I wanted to talk about my health journey / mental health journey / weight loss journey. So I know I've talked about like mental health and weight loss and different things like that here on my channel before. I really wanted to start a new series to, number one, hold myself accountable, and number two, help other people that are struggling with the same things. I feel like it's so hard to talk about mental health. It's so hard to talk about like losing weight if you're overweight. I think it's hard to like sit there and admit your faults and talk about like what's wrong with you, what you want to change, especially when you're broadcasting it to like so many people. You don't know how many people are going to see your video on YouTube, or you know who's going to share it, who's going to talk about it, who's going to repost it. I'm not sure what my problem is because I can't even get through the intro. I don't know where I was. I'm trying not to be an emotional wreck. But my point is, I don't really care who sees this, like what people have to say, you know, negatively about it. I don't really care. I'm doing this for myself because, hey, guess what? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel. So I'm going to talk about what I want, and I spend all my time every day creating videos for you guys. So I'm going to do what I want to do, and hopefully you like watching my videos. I think for this video, instead of going into the mental health side of things and like the whys of wanting to lose weight or needing to lose weight, the health problems, like we're gonna leave the heavy stuff for another video. And basically I just wanted to open this up as a platform for everyone. I'm going to start vlogging my health journey, my weight loss journey. I've been vlogging off and on for like 2 years, but here we are in the same place. Cute, right? So I'm going to start vlogging every single day, my workouts, what I'm eating, if I'm eating or if I'm fasting that day, like my entire program of what I'm doing. I showed my body care video, but like the things that I do for body care that have to do with weight loss and like, you know, stretch marks, all that fun stuff. So I want to either post a vlog on here like every 2 weeks or every 4 weeks of my 2-week or 4-week progress. And I'm hoping that whoever wants to join in and, you know, just be on a health journey, whether you need to lose weight or not, you know, if you just want to get healthy, if you want to just have a better routine in life, we can just do it together. So let's talk about the annoying stuff. We're not going to get into the emotional stuff because clearly I can't handle it. This is not the week for me to handle it. You know, you guys don't know what goes on behind the scenes in people's lives. So we're just going to talk about the weight loss aspect of it. Today, I'm currently the heaviest I've ever been, and I've been this weight now for probably back and forth, I would say a year. So my highest weight used to always be 199 pounds. And then, I mean, there's just so many stories to tell and so much back history to tell. So I'm going to have obviously several videos on this if you guys are interested in it. But basically, I've been married like 3 years. And before I got married, I still felt like I was overweight. I wanted to lose so much weight. But it was more like I wanted to lose 25 to 30 pounds. Like it wasn't that serious in my mind. Like looking back at it now, it wasn't that serious, but at the time it was serious. And before my wedding, I was trying so hard to get down to my goal weight and look good, and like I'll have to do like a wedding story video for you guys of like the process of everything leading up to the wedding. But basically I wasn't like at my lowest weight that I wanted to be. I think I was maybe like 185 pounds on my wedding day. So after I got married, it was kind of like, what do I do now? Like, what did I just do? What did I get myself into? Like, what's gonna happen now? And the craziest thing is I'm used to working all the time. So I'd been working from when I was young. Like I was, doing random jobs even before 16. And then at 16, I had my first job and like I worked all the time. And then I wasn't working before I got married. Like I was just wedding planning, you know, dealing with drama out of town, this, that, whatever. I was fine not working because I was occupied. I had all the stuff going on with the wedding. It's like very stressful to plan a wedding and all that. So I was fine. And so then once after the wedding, after the honeymoon, I was kind of like, um, okay, now what? Like, what do I do? I'm so used to being on my own. I'm so used to being independent. I'm so used to just like, having me to rely on. And then all of a sudden I'm married and it was just like so permanent. And I don't know. I just felt like I wasn't working. I didn't know like everything that I identified myself with as far as like who I was as a person was like me. I'm strong. I'm independent. I'm on my own. I don't need anyone. I work. I work 2 jobs. I work this. I work that. Like I'm hustling. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm in LA. So it was never like me dependent on someone else or just me with someone else. So it was just very weird to me. So anyways, I like rambled on about that. Could have said that a lot quicker, but I don't know. Somehow after I got married, I just was like staying home, doing nothing, eating bad, not knowing what to do with myself. And I felt like I was working out, but I guess I wasn't really working out. So I think I gained like maybe like 20, 25 pounds after I got married. Because I can remember like my biggest of all time was always 199 pounds. Like after my mom passed away, I think I went from maybe like 165, 170 to somewhere in the 80s or 90s, and it was like shocking because I had never been more than like 172. And for reference, I'm 5'9" and I like have a lot of muscle normally. You can't see it, but it's in there. So like it had been shocking for me to be that big. So then ever since that time, which was like end of 2008, then I basically bounced between like 162 and 199, just back and forth, like the same 37 pounds or so. So after my wedding and I weighed myself, I think I was like 205. I was so shocked and so upset. And I was like, this is unreal, blah, 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 blah. Like I already wanted to lose weight before the wedding. So basically that was 3 years ago. And I'm still on the same train of like back and forth, back and forth. It's end of February of 2020 right now. And let's see, last year was 2019. Last year, the smallest I got down to was 191, and that was only one time. And the rest of the year, I literally was between like 205 and 217, where I'm at now. And the year prior to that, I actually got down to like 175 2 different times. So that's like my mini history of just, let's say, recent days. Obviously my goal, the smallest I've ever been as an adult is like 162 pounds, and for some reason my goal is 150 pounds. I don't know why. So like for now I just want to be back to 162, but there's just something inside me like, oh, it's only 2 pounds from being in the 50s. Even now, like I'm pretty much comfortable with my weight, like 175 and under. I'm comfortable because I have like muscle and more of like an hourglass shape. So on my 5'9" frame, like 175 looks really good. Doesn't look overweight. It looks really healthy. It doesn't look tiny or slim, like super skinny, but it looks super healthy, like fit. So obviously, like as of now, my first goal is getting back into the 90s, like the 190s, because to be in the 200s is just kind of like, I don't know, it's just the worst feeling. To me, it's not really about like how much I weigh. I mean, it's easy to say that because it kind of is, but it's more about like, are you healthy? Are you comfortable? Are you in shape? Like, there's just no reason. Like for my height on the little charts, I know those charts are like not accurate, but I should be like 169 pounds. So the fact that I'm like 47 pounds above that is like just, I don't know. It's like annoying to me, I guess. It's just kind of like frustrating because I feel like as of the last month or so, I've been making so many good changes, and I've been doing really well, like career-wise. I think I've shared with you guys outside of YouTube, I'm getting my esthetician license so that I could do lash extensions in a business. So I've been working on, like, I did my lash course. I'm doing my esthetician schooling, which I'll be done with in July. And my YouTube is still doing, really well. I'm posting 3 videos a week. Um, I only have, like, I don't know, a little less than 7,000 subscribers, but it's like I'm still like working at it, and I can tell that I'm doing well in it based on people's reactions and different brands contacting me to work with and just stuff like that. So I feel like there'll be like, what am I trying to say? There's like different categories in your life, right, that you focus on. There's finances, there's family, there's relationships like with your significant other, there's your health and like your image of yourself. So there's so many different categories. And I feel like last year, sorry, I'm being such an emotional bee, okay? Last year for me, mental health wise was probably the worst year as far as like my depression and anxiety. In my mind, I couldn't understand like how do you explain it? I couldn't understand like how could it be such a bad year as far as like my depression and my anxiety, when in my mind it would have been like the year I lost my mom. That should have been the worst. I think because I was like 20 and I was young, I just was like kind of numb to everything. So it feels like my issues have pretty much like progressed, over the years. That's kind of like where I'm at. And it's hard for me because when I was younger, I used to just like never slow down. I would just do anything and everything to distract myself and stay busy and kind of just be like reckless. And now that I'm older and I'm kind of like slowed down and almost like at a stop, then it feels like everything's hitting me, everything's coming back up. I don't know, I don't want to get like too deep into things. It's like things are a lot and you don't want to like share too much, but the point is to like connect with other people and help other people, to know that they're not alone and you're going through the same things as them. But basically, I know this video is all over the place, but I just want to kind of like share a little bit of my story and what I'm going through currently, so that when I start posting my weight loss vlogs, you guys will understand the journey I'm on. So basically, I'm starting at 217, like I said, and my goal is lose as much as I can, as fast as I can. No, but obviously, like my first goal would be like 199, and then after that, it's pretty much like getting to the next weight bracket. Am I a boxer? Like, for example, if 199 is my first goal, my second goal would be 189, and then my next goal would be like 179, and then after that, it'd be 175, because that was like the smallest I got to 2 years ago. And then obviously from there, it's just getting into each like 70s, 60s, like that. My birthday is actually in 6 weeks. I think 6 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah, 6 weeks from tomorrow. Well, when I'm filming this, it's 6 weeks away. So my birthday's in April and I'll be 32. I don't know how I'm so old now. Like, I'm just kind of tired of having the same habits and doing the same thing. What I was trying to explain before was that last year was the hardest year for me with my mental health. And I started posting videos on YouTube in August. Like, my first time starting YouTube was in August. And even though I fought with my depression, like, and anxiety every single day, I still did it and posted my 3 videos. And like, I'm so proud of myself for doing that. But as of like the last month, even though last year was just so hard for so many different reasons, I have been like feeling like I've been accomplishing so much and making so many different changes in other categories, but I haven't like got a hold of my health and my weight loss yet. That's kind of like my missing piece. So that's what I'm working on, and I just hope, from now to my birthday, I can lose as much as I can. Okay, not to get too deep into it because I will go deeper into the things I'm doing and like back history and this and that like later, like I said. But basically, I had discovered water fasting in 2018. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to say do it, recommend it, none of that. You have to go research for yourself. But basically, it was like the only thing that had been working for me to lose weight was fasting because I had a lot of problems in my gut and hormonal problems and all these other things. So I was kind of just like stuck on it, but I kind of got away from doing it correctly, and I would like fast for 3 days and then eat a burrito and then like just like back and forth, like not good habits. So I'm just trying to set new habits, and I'm trying to get back to the gym because every time I would work out I would get injured. So I'm just basically trying to rehab and do things slowly. So I researched my back injury, and basically I can do like walking, hiking, yoga, pilates, and spinning. So those are the things I'm focused on. My plan for Monday through Friday, I'm gonna do an incline walk or a hike pretty much in the morning, and then on the weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays, I'm going to do hot Pilates here in Los Angeles. So it's basically just a Pilates class, but the room is 95 degrees. And then I want to also take some SoulCycle spinning classes, like to do some 2 a days during the weeks. So that's basically my workout plan. I'm trying to do anything and everything to work out so that I can lose weight without keeping injured and being on the same cycle. I can't wait till I get back to doing weights because that's what I love doing, is like lifting weights. But that's my workout plan as of now, is just the incline treadmill workout. I will link this girl named Lauren. I'll link her video down below. My sister sent it to me, and that's the treadmill workout I'm going to be doing. You put the treadmill at a 12% incline. You go on a 3-speed and you do it for 30 minutes. So it's kind of like hiking. You're just doing an uphill walk. Don't hold on to the sides. Well, you might have to work up to that. But I'm also going to be vlogging my workouts every day and showing you guys what I'm doing also, so I can go more into depth then. And then as far as the food, my plan right now is Monday, Tuesdays, water fast, which just consists of drinking only water. Basically, it sounds nuts when people don't know about it if you're not educated on it. It's basically where your body is in ketosis as if you were eating a keto diet, meaning like no carbs, no sugar. Your body goes into ketosis and uses your own body fat as fuel. And if you fast for 72 hours, like your entire immune system restarts itself. There's just so many benefits to fasting. It helps heal the gut. It helps with your skin. When you're fasting, there's a process called autophagy, and basically your body is reproducing cells, and your body will eat up any cancerous cells inside. It's just super healing. It's really good. It's just like intermittent fasting that everyone does, but you're just doing it for extended periods of time. Make sure you consult your doctor before you do any of this, and also do your research. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So my plan is to fast Mondays and Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays. So I'll be eating Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And the days that I'm eating, I plan to like juice my celery again, have a green juice, have a berry smoothie, I have a vegetable soup. I'll be sharing all these recipes with you guys as well. And just pretty much try my hardest to just give my body nutrients and kind of like reset everything. I won't be fasting and eating like this forever. This is just to like reset myself, because even though I only eat like probably once a day, I've been eating like processed food, and we don't make food at home. We always eat out, and it's just like just so gross, and my stomach has not been doing well, and that's why my face has been breaking out because of my gut and stuff. So basically that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to like wrap up this ranting because I don't know what's wrong with me. I like couldn't even get through the intro without crying. Like, I'm not even PMSing, so I don't know what's wrong. So that's what I'm doing. I'm at my highest weight. You heard my workout plan, you heard my meal plan, and I'll be sharing everything with you guys. Every time I weigh in, I'll be showing you a photo or a video. And a lot of people are going to be like, oh, that's fake. You didn't lose that amount in one day or 1 week, blah, 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 blah. Because with fasting, you lose on average 2 pounds a day. Mind you, when you eat, it will come back from like digestive fluids and just the weight of the food, etc. But don't come for me, because I'll be taking photos and video of the scale every day to show you guys. If you'd like to join me on my health/weight loss journey, all of that, leave me a comment down below or email me, DM me on Instagram, all of that. I would love for like anyone who's also struggling to be a part of this. Even people like if you're underweight and you're struggling to, gain weight, or if you're like at a good weight or you don't want to lose weight, you just want to be healthy, like any of that, just leave me a comment down below. If you want to start, on a healthy journey with me, eating healthy or just working out more, any of that, then let me know that you're also starting with me. I'll probably be posting vlogs, I want to say every 2 weeks or every 4 weeks, just depending. If we're not going to be going out of town from now to my birthday, it's going to be good for me because I'll be able to like really focus and show you guys. So expect to see those vlogs from me. And again, leave me any comments or questions you have down below, or let me know if you're going to be joining me. And be kind, okay? Be kind to people. Thank you so much. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you guys don't mind the different type of video. Bye.